back, everybody. You know why you're here. I know why I'm here because I want to see that gentleman right over there react to the next episode of this, in my mind, amazing series. This is episode 3 of Squid Game, The Man with the Umbrella. Now, who are we? I've been all doing all this talking. I didn't even say who we were. This is Soarin and Scratchin. I am the Eagle fan, and my friend.
Boom! That makes me evil chicken. And hot damn and hallelujah, I'm hooked. I am really digging Squid Game. I hope you are too. I got to tell you, it's startling. It's very good. I'm loving it. Dave,
I absolutely love it, and I think we are ready to go.
yes, I believe you're correct.
So, let's count this in.
Yes.
And we are starting at 0, right?
Hold on. We are.
Okay.
Dun
3,
dun.
2, 1, and click.
Dun dun.
At times, I think that's your favorite part.
It is.
Wow.
No, I'm just kidding. Wow. Look at all
That's
the
a lot of
contestants.
bands.
For those of you playing at home, this guy's a cop and his brother disappeared.
Spoiler alert is in effect.
Well, that's everything. Oh boy. Wow, a revolver?
He's like the Bruce Willis.
I was going to say Indiana Jones, but I do see your point. Here's hoping we don't hit any speed bumps.
John McClane.
Yes.
Brought to you by
Squid
PlayStation.
Game. Yes, exactly. The man with the umbrella. Okay, so they must be going to an island off the coast of Korea. I thought he was going to say, "You see that shit?" Hey, you want to get a cup of coffee? Nice move. Well, maybe not. Looks like somebody's getting a costume change.
If the van is a rockin'.
There you go. Damn. You know, if it weren't for COVID, this would have been like the number one Halloween costume this year.
uh, I think it may have been.
It might have been. Maybe it was. Wait, He's just going to let him die? That wasn't a sleeper hold? Did he kill him? I'd be in so much trouble. My feet always stink.
She's slick.
I see what she did there. Oh. It's interesting that they let those 14 people out in the wild.
Just wanted to go over what I thought was an interesting thing.
Please.
The gentleman that is on screen now,
Yes.
Sun Woo, found out, this is also another little pop-up video tidbit,
Yes.
found out that his first child was born on the day this came out.
Really?
So he wasn't able to make the premiere because his first child had just been born right before.
Well, you know what? I respect that. Good for him.
The child has been nicknamed Baby Squid.
That will haunt that child for the rest of its days. God bless it.
Well, right now it's just, parents and a couple family members. They might stop that at some point.
Maybe. I mean, that's a Christmas tag forever. I'm just saying.
Okay, good point. Again, I like a little bit of what you see here. Now you get to see the cop, and obviously he means business. As you mentioned, he didn't just knock the guy out.
No.
But really, what can you do at that point?
You know what?
What other? He can't leave him in the van. They're going to come by and find. Wait, we've got this guy in the van.
Oh, you mean that? Oh, I'm sorry. Please, now I'm with you. Yeah, the trick is, I don't know. Did he kill him, or did he just put him in a sleeper hold and then just let him drown? You're right. I understand for the plot to move forward. Yeah. He has to do something with this person.
Yeah. I mean, again, not even really for the plot to move forward itself, but if you were to imagine this as a real life scenario,
yeah,
you can't just let the guy
live. Is that what you're saying, Dave?
Pretty much. I mean, what else are you going to do with him?
I don't know. I would hope if he were a cop, he'd be. Yeah, you're right. Oh, it's horrible. Hopefully, he could handcuff him to the bottom rung of the back bench of the van or whatever. You know what? I don't know. I'm thinking pie in the sky. You're probably right.
You're on a boat, outnumbered. You have no idea how badly you're outnumbered. True. And all it's going to take is them to send people around just to double check the vans.
And that's an inevitability. I don't know. Maybe if you could set them off in a lifeboat
and now that you know
that's the PG-13 version. That's not the hard R version.
Yeah, but how long is it going to take you to find the lifeboat and get?
Well, I mean, it's nighttime. He's floating in the bay or whatever, and you're way out of. You're right. Yeah. You're right. I know.
Just in the little bit of time he did that, they already were on him. So
yeah, which is not good.
I normally wouldn't condone police officer behavior like
killing people for,
but
even if they need it.
There are points when you've got to consider
the plot. And the plot
the,
must move forward.
the plot, the situation that the person's in. I mean, think of at that point you can't think of him like an officer. You almost have to think of him like a soldier. If that's a soldier at war,
There you go.
they have one option there.
That is probably the best rationalization I can come up with at this moment in time.
You know,
There it is. Thank you, Eagle fan.
it's not like
Yes.
he came upon him in the city where he could have arrested him and taken his place. I don't see this as overreach here. Let's put it that way.
You know what? You're right. I think I like to tell myself that my rose-colored glasses with the white privilege frames have been broken, but apparently I'm still wrong. Apparently I still like to, fish them out and see if the cracked lenses still work. You're absolutely, yeah. Oh, good God. Yeah. I like the idea of thinking of him as a soldier because, yeah, I mean, you think, if he's like, yeah, definitely.
At this point, he's behind enemy lines. I mean,
yeah. You know what? You're right.
He's
Holy
got
crow.
no backup, and
for what it's worth, I'm
so
still
now he's seeming kind of
invested.
stupid for doing this.
Well, here's the thing. I mean, he's going to be in here. He does not have a number. Well, actually, he's going to take the number. He doesn't have a number.
Well,
He's in trouble. He's in trouble.
well, let's get back.
Let us do that. Yes.
Okay.
I like this guy. There's a soldier's analogy.
There you go. He's the nicest guy.
Yeah.
He's so wholesome.
He really is. Damn.
이 새끼 밖에서 지 꼬붕들 주머니 털어서 지 배만 불린 새끼야. 강 커져서 지 윗대가리 주머니까지 손댔다가
Damn.
꼴이 됐고. 이런 인간 이거 잘생겼네. 오빠.
Lord Vader.
Be curious about the people that didn't return.
I'm kind of hungry now.
Seems to be a theme there.
Duck, duck, explosive goose.
So you've seen this?
I There's that MC Escher again, Dave.
It's gotta be tough actually not knowing what you're supposed to be doing. Uh-oh.
Son of a bitch.
There's suspicion. Maybe. Looks like a prison cell.
Or a stateroom on the original Enterprise. I want to speak to your manager.
It's Karen.
It's Karen.
I've got to say, and I didn't notice this before. I noticed it here.
Go ahead.
You got to give her credit.
Hell yeah.
Figuring out already that the square is the manager.
Yep.
Because at no point had that been really mentioned or seen or anything at this point. People, some of the people who watched it were starting to kind of try to figure out the hierarchy.
Yep.
But I didn't notice this the first time, probably because when I watched it, I had the dubbing on.
Oh, okay.
This is a character that if you watch the dubbing version of this, you'll have a much different opinion of
really?
her.
Okay. Excellent.
To the point where the dubbing version this is the most annoying character in the show.
Oh, you see, that's a
She,
shame. So she's been
she,
dubbed down, basically.
she still might not be the greatest character in the show, but you, I will have to show you the dubbing sounds of
Okay.
her at some point in time, just so you'll be like, oh God, no wonder you couldn't stand her.
Well, I mean, effectively, she is one of the most intelligent. She was able to, piece this out. Who is who with the, squares, the triangles,
Yeah.
and the circles. So, interesting.
So, let's get
Yes.
back.
Well, she should have let her pee first. Eating good in the neighborhood.
Now, he's got one issue,
Yes.
is the camera.
Oh.
So he's got to do his best not to let his face be seen if they know what the faces of everyone looks like.
Exactly. And they do. They have to.
And there's people watching everywhere. Resourceful.
I cannot argue this point.
Also resourceful.
These ladies have that in spades.
Again, the dubbed version of this, awful.
Right. Yeah, I can only imagine. Suddenly, I'm hungry.
That right there would make me not be able to sleep.
Yes.
It's time to get to sleep. Now.
Sleep well now. And I killed a man.
You are so hung up on that.
I'm sorry. Call me silly. The fuck?
Yeah, but remember, she's got a knife.
That's what she remembered.
How cute. He thinks they care. He's having too much fun.
Yeah. His field of F's is fallow.
The set design is impressive.
Yeah, it elicits a interesting feeling, that's for sure.
Circle, star, triangle, or umbrella?
I'm still contemplating this. It's hard to say. I'm leaning towards the triangle.
This game is intense.
That'll teach you. 3, 6, 9. Damn.
That doesn't make it any more
Harrowing?
Yeah.
Let's hear for triangles.
Still makes me jump when I hear the shot.
Holy crap, you're not kidding. Look at him. I think it's time to stop licking and start sticking.
He's a trendsetter.
Apparently. This doesn't bode well.
He likes that last second stuff here.
Wow. Damn. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Oh shit. Uh-oh. Oh!
Well, that was sort of fortunate for him.
Wow. I didn't expect it. I don't know why, but wow.
I didn't expect there to be a kid behind it.
Okay.
So, what did you think about the man with the umbrella?
I am I'm smitten with this show. Holy cow.
It knows how to put you on the edge of your seat.
It does. It does. Wow. Wow.
Yeah, this one, a lot of tension here, especially with the people trying to get the umbrellas.
Oh God, yeah.
And that was very innovative of him to figure that part out.
True.
Very smart.
When he was licking it, and lo and behold, and then they separated with like 1 second left. Yep, this is awesome. Good Lord.
I question San Wu on that one.
How so?
Because he seemed to have figured out the game prior to it starting and jumped to taking triangle, which is obviously the easiest of the shapes. And then did have the rest of the team join with him there.
True.
Questioning is whether or not he's second guessing himself, whether he actually knew what he thought he knew.
Right. You know what?
And yeah, there's just so many things there that so many of the comments on that episode was varying based on your opinion of that particular character there. It's just I liked it. I like you got to see a little bit more of a couple of the characters and how they react to different things. This one didn't give quite as much backstory or anything as the first couple episodes. First couple episodes kind of put us there. It set the story. It set the narrative.
True.
This one is more of that necessary next step into where things progress.
Wow.
This was probably one of my least favorite episodes overall.
Well, I don't know. I haven't seen them all yet.
And I'm not saying it's a bad episode at all.
Right.
Just that comparing to what happens with the other episodes. This was, like I said, this was more of a we need to keep the plot moving and the story moving so it keeps you moving in that direction.
Sure. I mean, you're back in the Squid Game here.
Yeah.
As opposed to out in the real world where things have their own significant consequences as they do here. Uh, I, wow. I'm so digging this. I really am. Thank you, Dave.
Certainly.
This is really um, pretty damn cool.
Again, it's one of my favorite series that I've watched this year so far.
Gotcha.
Now, with that said,
Yes.
he put me on to another series, Sisyphus,
Ah,
that I've
yeah.
watched the first episode of recently.
I
And
enjoyed the hell out of Sisyphus.
I am curious and wanting to see more. Um, Definitely interested in that. So,
I understand.
let us know down below what you think. We haven't had any episodes that have destroyed any of us yet. And I'm
Yet.
looking that direction. But I think they are coming.
Yikes.
I'm not saying
Yes.
when, but at some
Right.
point in time.
Yes. Well, we shall see.
Yeah.
It's great. They've done an excellent job of setting the hook. These people, you know them now. We know them, and therefore we sort of care about them, even the ones that we don't necessarily are pulling for. So, but
Yeah.
that's the sign of good writing when even the bad guys are like you have some sort of sympathy for them. You know, I don't know. I don't know. Good stuff.
Some of
I'm,
that may change.
oh yeah, this is true. You know, I mean, yes, definitely, definitely. Results may
Yeah.
vary.
Bad guys are going to be bad guys. So.
Yes, I have a sneaky suspicion.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I don't want to get no spoiler there. Sorry.
no,
Uh,
I'm with you.
so let us know down below. What have you been thinking of the series so far when you got to this point? Again, please no spoilers for my friend
Yeah,
over there.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Um, I'm enjoying watching his reaction so far, and also liking that I get to watch the show again and without the dubbed version. I am going to show you some of the dubbing after all of this, just so you can see how much different this is.
Yeah, I can imagine. But yes, definitely. I'm intrigued. It's holy crow. It's I'm digging it. I really am.
Excellent.
Um yeah. All right. Well, fair enough.
Okay.
Thank
So
you.
thank you guys. And when you're leaving a comment, like, comment, subscribe, and click on that little bell down there if you want to know when we have a new episode out. These ones are not coming out quickly because there's a lot to do with them. I apologize on that.
A lot of
But
moving parts.
yes.
A lot of moving parts.
So thank you again. And
Indeed.
as always, be good to each other out there. We don't need a world where Squid Game is a reality.
This is true. This is very true. And stay healthy. Try to, win your own personal Squid Game. and stay healthy for the rest of the games. Because
Okay.
damn.
Interesting there. Okay, that works.
Oh yeah, I'm just saying.
Just looking at the juxtaposition between what I said and then what you followed it up with.
Yeah, I know it's a little wacky. Sorry.
We don't need Squid Game. Well, try to win your own Squid Game. Okay.
Yes.
Sorry.
No, we don't want the Squid Game.
I was just amused by that. But I amuse easily. So thank you guys again. And also, as always, keep your eyes to the sky because you want to know if it's an umbrella, a star, a circle, or a triangle.
Absolutely. And keep your ear to the ground because you don't want those guys with the circles or the squares coming into your bathroom stall. That's just rude.
Yes, it is. They should be sued for that.
Where's their manager?
The version of Karen we'll find.
Yes,
We'll
yes,
find them.
yes.
So thank you guys again, and take care, everybody.
Indeed. Peace. Thank you.